Welcome to another daily inspiration by turbomind.com. Today we are going to learn the importance of being courageous, of acting bold, and we're going to read from Brian Tracy newsletter. It says like this: Fortune favors the brave. By Brian Tracy. Boldness is a necessary part of courage, but it must be a boldness based on an intelligent assessment of the potential risk and rewards. The wonderful nature of boldness is that, properly directed, it builds the habit of courage in the person who practices. Act boldly in every situation. In my experience, any virtue translated into action leads almost invariably to positive results. This applies to integrity, persistence, courtesy, love, and courage. I have always liked the advice of an old man to his grandson, quote, "Act boldly and unseen forces will come to your aid." Again, act boldly and unseen forces will come to your aid. Take a leap of faith. Perhaps the most obviously important part of courage is the courage to step out in the face of uncertainty. Every great venture in the history of man has begun with faith and a giant leap into the unknown. Let me repeat, this is very interesting. Perhaps the most obvious important part of courage is the courage to step out in the face of uncertainty. Every great venture in history of man has begun with faith and a giant leap into the unknown. General Douglas MacArthur said, "There is no security in life, only opportunity." The creed of Frederick the Great, one of history's most successful leaders, was, quote, "Audacity, audacity, always audacity." Quote. Launch with no guarantees. A 12-year study of successful entrepreneurs conducted by Babson College concluded that the only thing they had in common was the willingness to launch, to step out in faith. Once they had started, they learned the lessons they needed to succeed. Many of them ended up successful in completely different businesses from where they started. Dare to go forward. Dare to go forward. Successful companies are invariably those that continue to research, develop, experiment, and introduce new products and services, even during the deepest recessions. Yes, even during the deepest recessions. Successful executives are those who are continually stretching themselves to move out of the comfort zone, to face the twin fears of failure and rejection, and to move forward in spite of them. Action exercise. Here are 2 ways that you can develop great boldness in your work and personal life. First, just do it. Step out in faith. If you think of some action that you can take to improve your life, give it a try. You might be surprised. Second, when in doubt, act with audacity. Audacity might get you into trouble, but even more audacity will get you out of it. Go for it. And this has been from Brian Tracy newsletter, financial newsletter. Very interesting. Have the courage, have the boldness, develop the habit of being courageous, develop the habit of taking action. Every virtue with action becomes even a bigger virtue. Again, this has been another daily inspiration by turbomind.com. You can go to turbomind.com and listen to this section, another section on inspiration and motivation. And also, don't forget to register to our newsletter so you can be updated to the latest breakthroughs, the latest inspirational stories, and how to live a healthy, prosperous, and exciting life. Again, thanks for listening and have a prosperous and extraordinary day.